Doctor Who is a very inspiring show. It's a strange British superhero that doesn't carry a gun, that travels through time in a library. It's something just compelling and charming about that.
Doctor Who has been affecting viewers for over 50 years. We set out to find and document 4 people whose love for this iconic TV series has inspired them to somehow make the world a better place. Here's our first subject.
I had this theatrical and movie background that I really enjoyed, but I also had this sort of technical aptitude for math and engineering and things like that. In my sort of formative years when I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my life, in comes Doctor Who, made on a shoestring budget. It's cheap, they can barely hold things together. I could apply this sort of left brain and right brain of doing something very creative and doing something very technical into making these silly magic screwdrivers from Doctor Who. I do a little bit of everything. I build cars. I build ray guns. I do electronics. I do 3D modeling. I do 3D printing. It's a little bit of everything. I and a very small team of engineers for the last decade and some change have been designing these motion picture film scanners. Every single piece of film is a ticking time bomb, and it just chemically starts to degrade. It's turning into gelatin. Any piece of art can inspire any person. Who knows what film, what low-budget science fiction film from 1920 or 1897 will inspire the next great filmmaker. Probably the most important film in the history of film has been saved by this machine that I was inspired to do the work on because I saw silly Doctor Who gadgets and tried to figure out how to make sonic screwdrivers out of toilet tubes.
While Brian is engaged in saving the past through film preservation, our second subject is shaping the future as a climate change scientist. Through her audition video, now meet Sarah.
Hello, inDoctornated. My name is Sarah Jones. I'm 28 years old. I live in San Diego, California, and I work as a hydrologist with the U.S. Geological Survey. I get to travel all across Southern California, the desert, the mountains, the high plains, and I get to find groundwater wells. And when I find those groundwater wells, I find out where the groundwater is below the ground. And I also get to test that water. I get to see if the water's good, if the bad water's bad, if there's anything I can do to fix that water. And my job is to minimize impacts that we as humans create. Why did Doctor Who interest me so much and that I went into a scientific career just because of it? Well, ironically, it wasn't so much the Doctor as much as it was the companions. They weren't special, yet they were able to save populations, countries, planets, galaxies, just by using their brain. And that's what I hope to do.
Something doesn't last for 50 years without something compelling about it that can touch the minds and the hearts of everybody who watches it.